everybody, my name is Mary and welcome to my channel, Mary Making Crafts. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you a Diamond Art Club sneak peek, and it is of this adorable kit that is releasing this Saturday, 11/11, called Wheelbarrow of Fun. This is by Larry Jones, and look how sweet. It's got 3 little kitties and a beautiful blue jay there, and lots of flowers and lots of butterflies, and I love it. This is a fairly large painting. It is a square diamond kit, and this is 65 centimeters by 87 centimeters, or 25.5 inches by 34.3 inches. So just something to keep in mind as far as the size. It is a large one, so I'm going to go ahead and give this an open. For the purpose of this video, I actually have my camera up fairly high. And the reason for that is because this is such a large painting. But until we can get into the painting, I just kind of put this little table here just to kind of give me a surface to work off of. So I've got this unboxed, and we'll go ahead and, or unbagged, I should say. Got the plastic off of it. And we'll go ahead and take out our toolkit. We'll open that up here in just a few minutes. Then there's a little sticker hiding there. Just stick it down in. Looks like it got a little folded. Oops. Let's see. There we go. So we got a little sticker here. You can use this for whatever you like. You can put it on the outside of your box to organize, or you can always put it in your logbook as well. So whatever you'd like to do. Finagling there since it got a little bent on us. And then, of course, pulling this out, we also have, I'll put that down there, our dust cover bag and our canvas in there. So we'll take a look at our canvas and drills here just a little bit later. But first, let's take a look at what is inside our toolkit. Okay, first up in our toolkit, we have a pair of tweezers. Now, these tweezers are only going to be available to you in a square kit. If you purchase a kit that has round diamond drills in it, you will not get a pair of tweezers with that. So just something to keep in mind. We also have the Diamond Art Club tray. Now, this is just a nice basic tray. This also has a stopper in it that you can use to, whoops, almost dropped it there, that you can use to stop those drills from coming out that funnel there if you don't want them to. They also have a little bag of baggies that you can use to kit up or kit down your diamond painting. And then we have a pen and squishy. One of my favorite things is that the pen and squishy usually match each other, but you might get one that's different from mine. So you never know. I'm having trouble getting that one on there. But on the other end of this pen here, you also have a 4-placer and a 7-placer that you can use to place multiple diamonds at a time. So that is very nice. Set all of this here. Of course, we've got our bag over here that I forgot to put down. Next up, we have our Diamond Art Club wax. Now, this has 2 little pads of wax in here, and I always remind everybody to make sure that you take the little plastic layer off of that wax there, otherwise it's not going to get on your pen. But this is used to pick up your diamond drills. You just stick your pen in there, and then it's a sticky surface to pick up your drills. And last but not least, my 2 favorite parts of any Diamond Art Club toolkit are, first, our washi tape. So if you are not familiar with how to use washi tape, I will link a video right up here that just shows you how to use it, but you can use it to section off your canvas or cover the glue on the edges. This one's like a pretty floral. And my favorite part, and this is very cute, I have not seen this one, this is a cover minder. So cover minders have 2 magnets on the back. You slide one of them off, put it underneath your canvas, pull your cover back, then have the magnets meet, and that will hold your cover for you. And this one looks like, it's so cute. It looks like a little cookie. It reminds me of like a little, like one of those like Teddy Grahams cookies or something. Isn't that cute? Anyway, so there you have it. There is our entire toolkit. I am going to go ahead and clean this up, and then we will take a look at our drills and our canvas and what's inside that dust cover bag. So give me just a sec. As if like magic, we are all cleaned up, and now it is time to take a look inside our bag here. Always rip this. I don't even try anymore. Ugh. We've got a huge bag of drills, and we've got a huge canvas here. So first up, I'll just show you this bag of drills. It's very large. Lots of really beautiful, vibrant colors in here. I love it. So I always point out that your bag of drills is going to be labeled for you. So if you decide to store your canvas separately, you have that. So that is very cool. And then of course we have our Diamond Art Club insert. This is thank you for your purchase. Some information here on how to diamond paint, instructions to go to the VIP Facebook group. Very cool place to check out what people in the community are up to. And then of course you also have QR codes to head over to the app. If you've never purchased from the app before, I definitely recommend it because you get 20% off your very first purchase through the app, and I love that. Anyway, so we have that. You'll have to forgive me. I always like to put out my little disclaimer that I am almost 8 months pregnant right now, and so I'm a little out of breath sometimes. Anyway. So here we go. We've got our logbook and sticker sheet for Wheelbarrow of Fun. Look how stinking cute these little kitties are. I love this. I love it. You've got your size information here, your start and end dates. You can use this in your logbook if you want to. Also, you have individual stickers here for kitting up your painting, which is awesome. And then, of course, in true Diamond Art Club fashion, we wouldn't have a kit without some special drills. So right here we have two, let's see, it looks like two under the number 150 under the color code, meaning that those are Aurora Borealis. So we'll take a look at those special drills. And then we've got two that start with a Z here, and we're going to take a look at those special drills as well. So it looks like we have 4 total for this kit. So we'll look through those when we look through the drills, but there is your sticker sheet in case you see any symbols that might alarm you. I don't know. I think that's something that Diamond Art Club's really great at, is choosing symbols that are not too much like one another, that are right next to each other on the canvas and so confusing. So that is really nice. But I am going to go ahead and remove my table. We're going to take a look at all of the drills first, and then we'll take a look at the canvas. Okay, so obviously this painting is in a portrait orientation rather than the landscape orientation, but I did go ahead and lay the canvas out in landscape orientation just so I could lay the drills across there more easily for you. But I will switch it here in just a little bit when we go to look at the canvas. So just wanted to throw out that disclaimer. So let's go ahead and take a look at our drills. All right, first up we have 2 bags of 814 and 2 bags of 815, pretty deep reds there. And then we have 2 bags of our very first special drill. And this is Z907. This is going to be a fairy dust drill. So you can see the sparkle on there. They just have glitter on the kind of the tops of them. It's really pretty and I love those. So we have tons of these specials, which is really cool. I've never seen quite so many fairy dust in a kit before, so that's awesome. Next up, we've got 3865, 2 bags of 906, 2 bags of 310, that's our black, 498, I skipped over 413 here, that gray, and then 2 bags of 3371. We have 1 bag of 938, 1 bag of 3799, 2 of 898, and 1 bag of 738. 1 bag of 741, 1 of 3705, and then our next special, which is 131. This is an AB drill, Very pretty, that iridescent coating. Moving along with some more colors here. We've got 2 bags of 321, one of 3801, one of 3819, 2 bags of 890, 791, 317, and 2 bags of 434. 2 bags of 904, 2 bags of 435, 2 bags of 905, 2 bags of 433, and 2 of 938. So we've got all doubles in this strand here of our browns and greens. 1 bag of 839, 1 of 165, 809, 646, 841, 2 bags of 436. We have 2 bags of our third special drill. This is an AB red, it's number 107. And then a 1 bag of 739. 823, 327, 647, 319, 208. We have Z775. Here is our last special drill. It is a fairy dust. It's a little tough to see on the camera with those lighter colors, but it's there, I promise. And then we have 800, 315, 3708, and 840. We're almost there, y'all. We're getting there. 2 more strands. We've got 825, 414, 154, 648, 740, 210, and 209. Very close colors there. 3706, 712, and 842. And our very last strand with some tiny bags here as well. 947, 3836, 3809, 645, 963. Looks like 318. Sorry, it was a little tough for me to see. 3033, 762, 336, and 3766. So there you have it, all 65 colors in this kit. Really gorgeous, beautiful, vibrant colors. I love that there's a lot of really bright colors in this one. You know, if you got your nature greens and browns, of course, but I love all the different bright colors in this one. It's going to be really fun to see that canvas. And what are we waiting for? Anyway, let me get this cleaned up and then we'll take a look at our canvas here in just a second. Okay, I think we're about ready. One thing I want to mention is I don't have a setup that's going to allow me to show you this entire canvas in one frame. Unfortunately, it is just too large. So I'll do the best I can to show it to you, you know, in sections and in pieces. And I will also always, as always, show you where the special drills are going to go. So are we ready? Are we ready to take a look? Let's see. So first thing I do want to mention here, just really quickly, is that we have these beautiful serge and scalloped edges and this nice velvety back. Super high quality canvas. This will not fray because of these edges. So nice. And then here on the bottom left of the canvas, we also have the licensing information. So this just tells us that Diamond Art Club is fairly compensating this artist for their work. And let's have a look, shall we? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so cute. And actually, I've got quite a bit of it in our frame here. So that is really nice. And I, of course, will pan you down so you can see it all. There it is, down to the end of it. So now you can see the whole thing. Like I said, you know, in pieces. There's the bottom. We've got our little blue jay and a little bowl of water and this kitty who's eyeballing this little monarch butterfly over here. And then we've got our 2 kitties up top. Oops, see my chair up there. Anyway, and then, you know, of course the wheelbarrow is red, which is gorgeous. I'm assuming that our red ABs are probably going to be in that wheelbarrow. But you've also got, like, there's even up on the top, y'all, there's like a little house back there. And I didn't even notice that, like a little cottage in the background. So I love that. Oh, such pretty colors in here. Anyway, let's take a look. I do have our special drills pulled out. We've got this gorgeous blue, which is a fairy dust. And then we've got our green fairy dust. Hold it this way. And then we've got our two ABs. We've got the red and the yellow. So there's our specials there. And I will go ahead, like I said, I'm going to take a look at this canvas and figure out where these go, and then I will show you. Okay, so first up, I'm going to go with our number 1 on our canvas. That is this red AB. Now this is going to be quite literally everywhere where you see red on this canvas, there is going to be some of this red AB. So it is sprinkled, and I mean, we do have quite a bit of it. There's 2 bags here. So it is sprinkled all throughout our wheelbarrow for the most part. And then any of the red flowers that you see up top, the red doors and window frames up here on the cottage on the top also has that in there. And then down here, like I said, I'll pan as gracious as great. Oh my goodness, gracefully as I can. And then down here, even in these red flowers down here with that kitty, we also have that red AB. So it is quite literally everywhere. So I always like to do a little toss, and it stays on the canvas where I see it. So then we've got our kind of yellow, it's almost an orangey yellow AB, and this is our symbol number 2 on the canvas. And this one is very artfully sprinkled around as well. And at first glance, you might not notice it, but we've got our 2 monarch butterflies. It's in there. And then of course it's in this yellow flower over here on the left side of the painting. But it is also, it makes up a lot of the centers of some flowers. So like down here on the bottom, these little purple flowers have like little yellow centers. It is in the center of those. Up here, there's like a little daisy. Let's see if I can get to the pointing. And a little daisy next to our little gray kitty up there. And it's even in the center of that flower. So that's really cool. I like that it's really like just a sprinkle here and a touch there. But the main place I see it is in our monarch butterflies. Then we have our blue. So this is our blue fairy dust. And this is, again, exactly where you think it would be. It is in our blue bird up here on the top left. It's also in the blue jay down here on the bottom, right here. And then this little bowl that the blue jay is sitting in has some water in it, and the blue is actually in that water as well. I do not see it in this blue butterfly over here. It's just in the lighter blue things down here. So that is where that one is. And I'll just pan up ever so slightly again, because our green, this one is, again, it is everywhere. So everywhere that you see green, these little like stalks of grass over here to the right, like kind of coming up by the wheelbarrow, those are all these green fairy dust. And then it's sprinkled all throughout the greenery up top and behind all the kitties, and up there in our top left by the surrounding the cabin as well. So it is everywhere on this canvas, especially everywhere where you see green. So I'll just put it down here with that kitty in the grass. But there you have it. There are all of our special drills. They're beautifully placed as always. And I don't know, guys, I'm in love. I think this would be super fun to work on. There is lots and lots of confetti in this one. Confetti is just where you're changing colors a lot in a small space. Usually anything that has a lot of floral in it, or even animals sometimes are very well printed. But this, like this picture lends itself to a lot of confetti just because, you know, of the subject matter and how detailed it is, right? So we've got a lot of things going on, which is why you'll be switching colors a lot, but it's beautiful and I love it. And I'm obsessed. And you know, it's about to get cold outside. And I think this would be a great one to work on to kind of, you know, fill your space with some warm weather vibes. I don't know. I love it. It's very sweet. And you'll have to let me know down in the comments if you made it this far in the video. I would love to know if you'll just leave me like a little flower emoji or a little kitty cat emoji, and let me know what you think of this painting. I think it's super cute. Let me know if you'll be picking this one up on Saturday morning's Diamond Art Club release. I have all the details in the description down below. If you have never purchased from Diamond Art Club before, no pressure, but you are welcome to use my code. It is Merry, M-E-R-R-Y, 15, and that will give you 15% off your total purchase, your very first Diamond Art Club purchase if you've never bought from them before. So you're welcome to use my code if you would like to, but again, no obligation, no pressure, totally up to you. But again, thank you so much to Diamond Art Club for sending this to me. I am in love, and I love these little kitty cats, and y'all know I'm a crazy cat lady, so I love to bring you all of the kitty cat content if I can. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you haven't yet, please hit that red subscribe button. It is completely free, and you can join me for all of my other random videos and escapades. So I will see you in the next one. Bye!